Hey everyone, this is Jono from OptizenAI. This is a much requested feature for OptizenAI. We now have the ability to update image alt tags, image alt attributes for images for your Shopify products. So with this feature, we can update image alt tags in bulk, or you can update individual products or just a group of products. It's very flexible. So the cool thing about this is if you've got a store with a lot of products, or you're importing products from vendor catalogs, or drop shipping integrations, a lot of the images that you pull in, if they do have image alt tags, that means you're going to be using or having alt tags that many other stores have, unless you've gone through and actually updated them manually, or you've gone through and done them via G Sheets, which can be quite painful to do. And then if you're using other apps that use rules, then you're basically using a rule that might be associated with the product title, for example, that updates the image alt text from that product title, which technically is not the right way to create image alt tags and alt attributes. So what the image AI feature does, it actually reads the image, views the image, and then it will describe the image depending on what prompt you actually give it, and we'll go through that process now. So this feature is available on all OptizenAI plans, including the free plan. You get a couple of free options to actually go and trial the image AI. And then on the OptizenAI plan, or above that, Pro and Enterprise, you get unlimited image updates. Now, when you're actually updating images, so obviously many products will have more than one image. So the way it works is it will update every image associated with that product. So if that product only has one image, then it will update that one product. If your product has 5 images, it will update all 5 products with an alt attribute. So I'll just run through an example now. We've got some images in our demo store here that have got poorly optimized image alts, and then we'll go through the process and see what output we get. So first thing you need to do is you'll come to the OptizenAI dashboard and you click on images here. Just also, if you want like a more detailed instruction video on how to actually use this, you can go to the video updating image alt text with OptizenAI here. Just click on that link and it'll take you to the support section of our website. So I'm going to choose by tags. I've actually got some images where I've just added a certain tag, image alt test, I believe it is. And here are our products here. If you haven't used, just also another point, if you haven't used OptizenAI before, we'll use the OpenAI platform via APIs. So you'll need to set your own API keys under settings here, and there's some instructions on how to do that. And that's for images, for product updates, everything we're using the AI for. Okay, so we've got 5 products here. They're all different types of products. I'm going to select all of them. Just give you an idea of what the products look like on the front end. So we've got a product here of leggings. This is a horse bit, which has got 1 image, and another product here that's got a couple of images, leggings again, but a different brand. And then there's a few others in there as well. So I've selected the 5 products, and then we're going to click next. And we need to give it a name, so I'm just going to call it Image AI Update Test. That's just a name for your reference, so you can go back into logs and actually see which products you actually updated. Then we've got this process image quality option here. So you can leave this on auto if you like, which is the default. But basically, what this is, and you can view it in the on the OpenAI Vision web page of OpenAI, and it explains a bit more in detail what this is. But basically, it's how the AI actually reads the image. So it'll either read it in low resolution or high resolution. You just need to be aware that high resolution is slightly more expensive than low resolution. It's still super cheap. And we're finding that you can leave it on auto and it's going to work pretty well the way you need it to. We have found if we've got some images or products that have like maybe a label on them, or some small text on a t-shirt, for example, that having it in high resolution, it helps the AI read that text more accurately, and then it can describe that text a little more accurately. So depending on what type of products you've got, you might just want to play around with that, but generally leaving it on auto or low is a pretty good option. We'll just leave it on auto for now. And then just like our product update setup, we can choose from the prompt repository. So here we've just got some prompts we've added in. I'll select one of these in a second, but you can either do that or you can use your personal templates, which you would save in here. We've got other videos on that. Or you can write the prompt directly in the fields here. So we're going to select from the prompt repository, and we're going to select 10-word descriptive text, including brand. Create a descriptive alt tag for this image. The length of the alt tag should be 10 words. Ensure the alt text is descriptive but concise. Ensure you include the brand. So what you can do here is if you're just updating products on a certain brand, you could add the brand name in here. What we're going to try is ensure you include the brand if the image has a brand name. And we'll just see how smart the AI is when we run this. So that's the prompt there. I'll just show you some of the other prompts that we have. I'm just going to copy that in case it deletes it out. So 10-word descriptive alt text, 5-word alt text, 3-word alt text, concise alt text, a minimum of 300 characters. So you can sculpt this however you like and however you like to create your image alts. There's still a bit of conjecture out there on the best way to do it. Google's John Mueller has actually said recently that the length and or the amount of characters of the alt text actually doesn't matter. It's how accurately the image is described and if it is actually described for what the image is. But Shopify does have a character limit of, I believe, 525 characters. So you just want to keep that in mind. Otherwise, it'll be truncated when you actually create the image text in the source code. Okay, so the one we chose was this one. I'm just going to paste that back in. Okay, so we'll update this section and then we're going to click proceed and click yes. So this will now go through and initiate the process, and we can go to the logs in image alts and we can see here. So you can see some of the others we've done here. If there is an error, there'll be a bug report. So this report here, it said there was something went wrong processing one of your images. So potentially the image wasn't large enough, or there was some problem with the image file. Yeah, here's one here. You uploaded an unsupported image. Please make sure image is below 20 megs. So you will get, if the images can't be read by the AI, you'll get these bug reports, just so you know exactly what they are, and then you can send them to us if you've got an issue with them. So we can go to the details now. The logs, you can see it's going through the process. So this will certainly it'll take a little bit longer than it does for updating products. So the product meta, where we have our SEO title, H1, product descriptions, etc. Because not only does it have to actually read the image and then go through that process, but on many products, you're going to have more than one image. So just by virtue of that, it takes a little bit longer. So I'll just pause the video, I'll let them finish, and then we'll have a look at the output. Okay, so it took a couple of minutes and all the images have been processed now. So we've got 11 images have been processed, you can see here, and we've got all our products here. So let's just sort of go through some of the images and we'll view details. So this was the original women wearing leggings. That was the original alt text, and now person wearing black and pink leggings with mesh panels, white sneakers. Let's look at this one. Woman wearing pink and black leggings with white sneakers. That looks pretty good. Woman wearing black and pink mesh panel leggings with white sneakers. And then this one here has got the brand on the image. So we want to see what person wearing bare equestrian branded navy tights. So that's a pretty good alt text there. Let's look at this one. Person wearing JP brand equestrian gloves and black riding breeches. So it was originally rider's gloved hand, and now it's person wearing JP brand equestrian gloves and black riding breeches. So pretty good result for most of these. This one was woman on a bench, and now woman in equestrian attire sitting pensively on a wooden bench. Look at this one, stainless steel horse bit with leather straps on white background. Okay, so I'm pretty happy with those. how the output's actually created our alt text. So what we'll do now, we'll just check, like this one here, for example, person wearing bear equestrian riding navy pants. And that would be this image. It could also be this image here. Let's just have a look. Yeah, it's person wearing, it's that one there. So it would be this one here. And if we actually look in the source code, we can see there is the alt tag added there for this particular product page. Okay, so that's how the alt image feature works. Certainly feel free to go and have a play around with it. As everything with AI, it's going to work differently in different markets and different use cases, but we'll give you the flexibility to add the prompts as you feel are going to work best for your particular Shopify store. As always, if you've got any questions, just send us a message or leave a comment, and hope you have fun playing around with it.